just going into the last regular season game of the year, last game at Hard Rock, just what does that mean to you?
Yeah, it's definitely surreal. The journey from Australia coming over here has been a super long one. So coming into Hard Rock to play the last game for Miami is definitely going to be probably a little emotional, but at the same time, I'm excited, for the next chapter of my life as well. But yeah, the main thing is just to finish strong, beat Pittsburgh and get bowl eligible.
Our next question for Lou comes from David Wilson of the Miami Herald. David?
Hey, Lou, I got a couple of quick ones for you. Just first one, I mean, you're obviously one of the older guys in college football. You probably could have at any point in the last couple of years left and seen if you could make it in the NFL, stuff like that. Just kind of curious, what kept you coming back here in Miami year after year?
Well, I definitely wanted 3 years. That was the plan coming to Miami. I wanted to go through the 3 years, get a degree. Then it got towards the end of last year and I was a little banged up and I had surgery on my kicking leg. So I got that done early. So, got that sorted and so I could feel 100% coming out this year because, you know what I mean? When you're coming out, trying out for the NFL, you want your body to be 100%. And that's where I'm at now. So I'm really glad I stayed. And I also got to complete my master's as well, which I'll graduate in December. So it worked out really well.
What did you get your master's in?
I got my master's with liberal studies.
Gotcha. And then also, I've got to ask everyone about this, but the seniors who are playing their last game here, some of them have been here for 3 coaches. You obviously been here for 2. I don't want to make you guys talk bad about old coaches, but just what has changed most, do you think, since the day you got to campus to now?
I take, every game at a time, you know what I mean? It's for me, I don't see too much of it. I just, focus on myself and, getting ready for the next game. I know we've had a couple coaches and all that while I've been here, but the main thing is just winning. I just want to win football games just like everyone else. And that's kind of what we're looking forward to this week.
Next, we'll go to Susan Miller-Degnan of the Miami Herald. Susan?
Hey, Lou. I'm doing a story on Clay James.
Yes.
And he said you guys are roommates. I just wanted to know how important he is to this program and his contributions, what kind of guy he is.
Yeah, he's he's one of the best human beings I've ever been around. He's a really good snapper too. He's performed really highly the last 3 years I've been here, so it's been great having him as my long snapper over the last 3 years. But his off the field stuff is amazing too. He does more than anyone else, on the team. He's always running around in his own time, helping out the community. So Clay's a absolute stud, and he'll be missed as well.
And my follow is how I asked a few guys this, but how fast has it gone for you? Since you arrived on campus and now, is it like a blink of an eye, or what's the experience been like as far as?
Yeah, I think looking back on it, I think 2019 was my first year. So looking back on, thinking of my first year, it's definitely gone by quick. I've had a very enjoyable time here. Loved every moment of it. It's been surreal the whole time. So I never get used to playing here in Miami from where I come from. So it's definitely going to be surreal coming out this week for my last game. But like I said, we just need to focus on beating Pittsburgh and, head to a bowl game.
Okay, thank you.
Next, we'll go to Manny Navarro from The Athletic. Manny?
Hey, Lou, how are you? Congrats on a great career at Miami. There's a lot of Aussie kickers now in college football. I think when you first started, you were maybe 1 of 10, and it feels like maybe there's 40 or 50 now. Just wanted to ask you about that fraternity, and as you leave college football, how strong is it? I mean, do you guys still call each other up, talk about punting, kicking, those kind of things?
Yeah, it's good. Some of them are drifted into the NFL now as well. So we've got a few in the NFL and obviously a lot in college. So it's definitely good. It seems like we're playing, I'm playing another Australian punter every second week or something, but it's always good. We can call them up, and, Pro Kick Australia is the academy that kind of gets the boys over here. But yeah, I think, when I started, there wasn't as many. There's still a lot, but, if someone sees me in Australia doing what I'm doing, it makes them kind of give this a chance and come over and do what I'm doing. I mean, that's great. So the more Aussies that come over here and change their life, the better. It's been really good.
Thank you.
We'll do a couple more for Lou. Next, we'll go to Marcus Benjamin from Keynes County. Marcus?
Hey, Lou, just wanted to ask about being a semi-finalist for the Ray Guy Award, and just what that award really means should you win it for the university.
Yeah, it's always good to get, recognition, but, that's a testament to the whole punt team, the coverage team, the shield, Clay snapping it back to me. So, that's a team award. I feel like everyone goes out there and busts their butt, on punt, defensive players, offensive players, everyone plays a role. And, you get to this point of the year and those awards and, semi-finalists, it's always nice, but yeah, just looking forward to getting out there for Pitt. That's the main focus this week and, hopefully beating Pitt.
We'll wrap up for Lou with Azubi Charles from Kane Sport. Azubi.
Hey Lou, just wanted to ask, throughout your time in Miami, just what's been your favorite part about, being a Hurricane man?
I just think the connections I've made here. There's a lot of people throughout the last 4 years. I've met some really amazing people. Hopefully, that'll give me opportunities after football, after my football playing days, which is I hope is a little while away yet. But just I wish after my football days to come back here and maybe work, in the program. So yeah, just the connections. I mean, I love Miami as a city. The weather's amazing. Yeah, it's been a dream coming here, and yeah, it doesn't get old, never gets old. It's been great.
Lou, thanks for your time today and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.